Usually I'd start off my Saturday vlogs with washing, but I actually had to wash from Friday night this week because today I had to take out the kids. So we started with the packing on Saturday morning. We got up from about 5:30. I started with the packing because I was taking the kids out for the day. Well, Denver and I, were taking the kids out for the day. So there was no Saturday live. So if you were not on my live last night when I told you that we would not be going live today, I'm sorry about that, including my sister Dava, who called me crying that after waiting the entire week for me to go live, she was so disappointed that I was not on. So sorry to anybody who was waiting on me this morning, but I did go live last night to let you know that I would not be going live today. So we got up and I packed because said the man them not really a pack. Always the women them. Well, let me not generalize, but most times I realize men don't like packing, especially based on feedback I've gotten. So I just got the kids to get me a change of clothes, and I basically just told them what I wanted and let them get me what I needed, and I did the packing. So the plan was I would pack one bag for me and Deja so that if we needed to go to a restroom or whatever together, we would have everything that we needed in one bag, and the boys would have everything that they needed in one bag. As soon as I finished packing, or while I was waiting on one or two other little items, I cleaned up the bedroom, fold up my blanket, spread up on my bed and all of that. I finished packing for me and Deja, and I was waiting on the toys for the boys, and then it was time for us to go. Well, for the boys' bag, that is, but just the beach toys overall. The kids were excited. Them glad bag bus, them could wait. Before you knew it, we were on our way, and we arrived at about minutes after 8. And as you saw, we went to Moon Palace for a day pass. So we got there maybe a few minutes after 8 or a few minutes to 9. I don't remember, honestly don't remember what time, but we could have gotten there from 7 a.m. because the day pass actually runs from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. But we didn't plan on staying all day because Denver had an assignment due that he was working on. So we asked for a guest room. Is guest room I call it? No, I don't remember what the term. What's the term again? One can't tell me, but complimentary room, that room that you get like when you're on a day pass, and they said we could get one at 4 o'clock. So we signed up for that, and then we went to breakfast. For breakfast, I think everyone, with the exception of Nate, had eggs, some form of omelette. Deja had a fried egg. Nate, I warned him when we got there not to let it be a repeat of the last time we went to a hotel and him overeat and sick out. So him come show me what he had on his plate to find out if it was okay before he ate. So he had a number of stuff, but this is basically how my plate looked. I had a very big breakfast, but he had a number of things, including fruits, boiled eggs, banana, bread, all sorts of stuff, tea, hot chocolate, juice, everything. But overall, I don't think he did too badly for breakfast. We'll get into the other things that he had throughout the day. After that, we got to the pool, and they were so excited. Them just tear off them clothes. Everybody ready and for just go in the water. DJ ran off to go to that little water park area that I had showed you from my previous videos. Nate was the first to go on the slide, and then Deja joined DJ over at the little water park segment. And guys, I don't think I can explain, like even showing you here, I don't think I can explain. You see how much time Deja drop? I don't think you can feel the kind of excitement that I could feel from how Deja felt and how DJ felt. Because I tell you, say, boy, They come in like they don't know what to do with themselves. Then turn idiot. Me say then just DJ lie down in cock up in do, then jump, then do everything. Me don't know what they not do. They run. Me say they then turn fool. Me I tell you, you could just see the happiness on them. This was actually my favorite part of the entire day. Just seeing them like this, may I tell you. It was crazy. They were just all over the place like mad people. Nate, of course, wouldn't be in the picnic part, so he was in the pool, um, swimming and not riding, climbing the thing every minute. And then DJ started doing this as well with him. Eventually, they became pros at doing this, and later in the afternoon, they did it for probably like 1 hour straight. But, anyways, I'll show you, so we'll get to that. Um, this was DJ's first time, the first time he did it. So I told Nate to check to make sure him come out okay. One at the time, I said Nate come out and kick DJ off. And then I decided to brave up and go do it. I think I hit my ankle 2 times going down. I don't know, something up on the edge will lick my ankle. But it wasn't bad. It was exciting. Then we left here. We went to go do the flow rider thing. If you watched my videos from when Denver and I vacationed there, you will see, you would have seen this already. So the entertainment staff member, he kind of just showed Nate the ropes and showed him what to do, but he never catch it so good. So just like what it did do him father and just push him to one side, it did the same thing with him. And then it was DJ's turn. DJ stayed on a little bit longer, but then it pushed him off as well. After that, we had some drinks. Well, right throughout the day, like that wasn't our first drink. Right throughout the day. Well, was it? Right throughout the day, we had drink. I tried not to drink too much alcoholic stuff because, just in case Denver decided to go drink anything or wanted to drink anything and I had to drive. Then Nate went to do the standing surfing one, but it didn't work out. Him did too coward. Afterwards, I told them I had a surprise for them, and I brought them to this room. It's called Wired, and it's basically like a playroom, but it is more for teenagers, I believe. So I brought them there, and I tried to find age-appropriate games for each of them to play. For this one, for Deja, it was something that she had to be pressing gas and staring at the same time. And it's either she was pressing the gas or she was staring, but she wasn't doing both at the same time. So that one wasn't really working out for her and DJ to compete. So I eventually let DJ play by himself, and then now him father come play with him. So looking at Denver now playing with DJ, I was wondering to myself if this was really like a teenage room or what, because the excitement on Denver's face. I said, no, I'm a DJ, I do this for you, I do it for yourself. Nate was off playing some shooting game or something. The Walking Dead one. You know the Walking Dead one? I don't know anything about games, guys. We have no games like these at home. And Denver was off playing this one. So I once again reminded him that this was supposed to be for the kids and not so much for him. But of course, he not pay me no mind. There were a number of activities in this room, a whole lot of activities for the kids to do. They were shooting some hoops at one point. So they had a lot of fun. Anyways, we leave there so now and we went back to the pool. I relaxed a bit, eat some more food. No, me never eat nothing this time. We did probably just drink. Then the entertainment team was playing some 1, 2, 3 red light games with the kids. Yes, this is where the food came in. Then we got some nuggets and some hamburgers. So Deja was eating and me tell no, so Deja love it dancing, right? So Deja was just there dancing, like she eat and she just shake up herself and a dance. So I said, all right, Deja, all right, me gonna make you dance. So I said, put on the food and just come dance to me. Now, as it relates to Nate's lunch, Nate had a burger, he had a hot dog, he had some, what's some name? What me said it? Nuggets, and he had some fries. And then that was just the beginning because so we're going to go other places and go eat other things. So we went to this other place, they call it Boulangerie, and Nate had ice cream. I think he had maybe 2 containers of ice cream here. I don't want to tell no lie on him. I don't know if he ate any of the pizza, but I know that he also ate cake. But me just keep on warning him. Me say, be careful. Then no me did want to eat and me see the sign here. Count the memories, not the calories. So me just go order one slice of red velvet cake because me say, what the hell, we only do this once. So I decided to have that. This was Nate having some more cake. Then Emma tell DJ, me catch him a whisper in a DJ ears. I tell DJ, like him basically I try to plan up with DJ, but when one if he go afterwards. So I think he wanted to go back to the to Wired. So like him I tell DJ. So me say you think so telling DJ go make me go anywhere where we now go as a family. Anyway, after that we go to the jerk hut and then we went back to the pool. But I had all intentions of taking them back to Wired, but I wanted to kind of plan the day a bit so that they were getting the best of everything. Then of course I don't know, so I have to go swim. When me see Denver do this a video for me and me I watch him, I said, Denver slow motion, you did I do this, He said, no. So I said, then I really saw me swim slow. me think say me did a move. Me couldn't believe. Anyways, this was when DJ and Nate were going at the thing forever and DJ drop and licking head back. Me say, guys, the size of the cocoa in a DJ head back. Me say, that's it. That's it, and pack up. So me tell them, all right, let's go back to Wired. And I brought Deja to the Playroom, which is different. So the Playroom is for the younger kids. I think it goes up to 12 years old. So I found more games that she could actually play. So I left them at Wired with their dad. And I brought Deja over to the Playroom. So she could do things like these. Because they were near her. She never had to press no gas. It was just a lot more kid friendly, so to speak, just little things that she could do, plus there were other kids her age there, so I think she felt a little more comfortable and could enjoy herself some more rather than when we just had her with the more mature games. So she did quite a number of games. There was this one there where she was to throw up the thing, and there are different levels, like you have the 1,000, the 2,000, whatever. She had this one where she was like racing. I mean, I tell her, say, Deja driving, man. Deja drive. I don't know anything about games. As I said, I don't know if she come first, second, or last. Then she go and she shoot basketball. And I tell her, no, watch me daughter shoot. I tell her, say she was on a streak. I say she shoots until then she finished. She go play with some little toys. Then she went and she colored. There was a jungle gym. There was a gym in there, but she couldn't get to use it. But she had a lot of fun. And then it was time for us to go home. So we checked out or go remove our armbands. And then we went by the bar to get a parting drink. And it was time for us to go home. Now, as you can imagine, based on what go on, a whole of them knock out. When we reach home now, I check back DJ's cocoa and I tell you this is how it looked.